Breaking news, 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is out for 2 to 5 weeks with a toe injury. It is not turf toe, but it is very close to turf toe, according to Ian Rappaport. If we look at the next 2 to 5 games for the San Francisco 49ers, in my opinion, this is a big stretch of games for the 49ers that they will not be having Brock Purdy for. This week, they play New Orleans on the road. Then they have their first home game versus the Cardinals, and then Jacksonville at home in week 4. Hopefully, after those 3 games is when Brock Purdy could return, because it is 2 to 5 weeks. So hopefully after the Jaguars game, after the Mac Jones revenge game versus his former team, the Jaguars, he could return versus the LA Rams on a short week on Thursday Night Football. But Mac Jones, can he win these next 3 games? Saints, Cardinals, and Jaguars. That's the big question. Can Mac Jones really win these 3 games? Cardinals, Jaguars, Saints. I think Mac Jones, we have a great chance at Mac Jones being the Saints for us. Mac Jones is not a bad quarterback. He is actually a top-tier backup quarterback in the NFL. In my opinion, he's in the top 3 best backup quarterbacks in the NFL. He had a phenomenal camp with the 49ers. He looked good in camp in many of those days. I mean, Mac Jones was the 49ers' best quarterbacks on some camp days during training camp, so that does not worry me too much. But what worries me is against tougher opponents like the Cardinals. Cardinals is an in-division matchup. The Niners need to win in-division to make the playoff this season, so that worries me a lot. But I think Mac Jones, he can make throws. He can make many throws. He made great throws throughout the preseason. Also, he made bad throws. The thing about Mac Jones is he makes good throws, and then he might come back and make a bad throw. Like in the preseason, he threw an interception. He was missing passes low. So hopefully Mac Jones can stay consistent. But I know Mac Jones can make throws. The only thing about Mac Jones that we are going to be getting is going to be like Jimmy Garoppolo. He cannot move out the pocket. He could move good in the pocket, but after, he cannot run. He's not a scrambler. I expect Mac Jones to make the reads when he needs to and make the throws when he needs to. But after that, I do not expect Mac Jones to do what Purdy did in week 1, get out the pocket. Like I said, he just cannot. Another thing about Mac Jones is he grew a great chemistry with Ricky Pearsall during training camp. So I would look for Ricky Pearsall to have big weeks these next 3 games versus the Saints, Cardinals, and Jaguars. If I had to predict these next 3 games for the 49ers under Mac Jones, I think they win versus the Saints. The Saints are in a rebuilding phase right now in their franchise, so I think that should be an easy win for the Niners. Even though it will be a close game, I think Mac Jones will be able to win versus the Saints. It might be a 1-possession win. Again, it might be a 7-point or 3-point win, but the Niners win versus the Saints. The Cardinals is the toughest game out of these 3-game stretch that I think I am worried about. Mac Jones versus the Cardinals is a big, tough one. I think it might be a close game. I think the Niners might drop this one. With Brock Purdy, I'm 1,000% confident that we will win this game. But at the moment, I'm going to see how they play week 2, the Cardinals. And depending how they play week 2 and how the Niners play week 2, I will say what I think later on. But for now, I'm going to give that Cardinals a win. And the Jaguars, I think the Niners take care of the Jaguars. So I think Mac Jones will go 2-1 in the 3 games he starts. Hopefully, those are the only 3 games he needs to start this week or this year for the 49ers. Those are my little rundowns on Mac Jones. He can make throws. He cannot run. He will be able to win games with the 49ers, just maybe not the big games. If you guys need to channel, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.